sure to hit that MF like button and subscribe. And don't forget, ring the bell for the notifications. As always, stay poppin', y'all. Bless up. I'll catch you next week.
I'm gonna put this in the video. Hi everyone, my name is May and I'm currently recovering from a broken leg. This is the 5th week since I've had my injury and I'm getting used to life like this now. I'm a lot more mobile these days, like I'm getting a lot better with crutches and my leg feels a lot less fragile. This boot is helping a lot because it feels like a lot more stable, but mentally it's still hard. I didn't realize how much climbing and exercise did for my mental health. And right now, I can't do those things. I'm just like sitting at home a lot, just moping around, feeling sorry for myself. I just feel a lot more irritable and a lot less motivated in general. When I first broke my leg, I was like trying to be super positive. I was like, oh, this will be my opportunity to focus solely on my upper body strength and like finally get that six-pack I've always wanted. But honestly, I haven't been doing much fitness or activity recently. Obviously, there were some days when I like could only rest. Like I was like bedridden after surgery and everything. But even on like the more mobile days, like I was pretty unmotivated and wasn't doing much exercise-wise. I was mostly just like sitting around, passively waiting for my leg to heal and playing a lot of Animal Crossing. But this week, I'm gonna challenge myself to do 10 pull-ups and 3 sets of 10 sit-ups every single day. When I say 10 pull-ups though, I don't mean 10 like real pull-ups because I've lost my ability to do real pull-ups. I mean like starting with a jump up to the top and then slowly doing a negative down. And then I'm hoping to slowly build those muscles back up so that I can do real pull-ups again. The goal for me with this challenge is purely strength and fitness. I'm not actually trying to get like a six-pack because I know that requires like restrictive eating. I know like a lot of six-packs are visible when you're dehydrated. And I'm really trying to feed my body with all the nutrients it needs to recover my leg. So aesthetically, if anything changes, like that's just a bonus. But I'm really just trying to build up my strength and then be able to do stuff when I get back to the gym. And then I'm hoping that every week, depending on how it goes, I'll either add more reps or start adding in other exercises like weightlifting, maybe like benching or something. And by documenting this challenge on video, I'm hoping to have that external accountability because I really do need some of that to motivate myself to do this every day. This is day 2 of doing 10 pull-ups a day and 3 sets of 10 sit-ups. What I've been trying to do is basically every time I get up to eat a snack or go to the bathroom, I do 2 pull-ups, not in a row, just one at a time. And then at the end, do all 30 sit-ups at once. So far, it hasn't been too bad. I woke up this morning a little bit sore in the back, which felt awesome because I haven't felt sore. Oh, hi Luna. She's on my lap. Anyway, so it felt really awesome being sore this morning because I haven't felt soreness from exercise in like over a month. My friend just dropped this off for me. Her friend actually broke his foot bouldering, and so he was using this while he was recovering. You basically put your knee here, and then you're able to stand on your broken leg by putting your weight on your knee instead of your foot. And this is gonna be awesome for when I have to like cook or like stand for long periods of time, because my left leg is working really hard when I'm standing like for that long. It gets really tired, especially at the hip. So I just got back from the dentist and it took freaking forever. Like it took all day. I don't know if you can tell, but I have braces. And so I had to get like the wires switched out, which always takes a long time. And I had to take Ubers there and back because of my leg, which where I live, Ubers are not cheap. And I have limited hours to do my 10 pull-ups. But Day 4 has actually been quite good because I'm trying to cram them in. I don't have all day like I usually do to do them. And I haven't been feeling weak at all. I'm not sore. I feel quite strong on the pull-up bar, and I don't have to rest as much between the sets of 2 that I do. And the past few days after I do a pull-up, I notice like a little bit of lightheadedness because I'm obviously not very active these days. But I haven't noticed any lightheadedness today, so I feel really good about this progress.
Button and subscribe, and don't forget, ring the bell for the notifications. As always, stay poppin', y'all. Bless up.
Bless up.
I got some questions in my previous videos, mostly about like the pain levels. So after the initial ER visit, I got it splinted up and I was able to go home. Honestly, the pain levels, like just staying home, not moving the leg at all, weren't that bad. Like I was just taking Tylenol and that was managing my pain. If I were to bump it or put any weight on it, it would hurt really bad. And then sometimes at night, like it would be uncomfortable depending on the angle I would put it. And then after the surgery, I was taking a lot heavier painkillers like opiates because the incisions were mostly what was causing pain. After I got off those painkillers though, like again, it wasn't that painful, mostly just really uncomfortable. And with the surgery, I could feel like where they had put the incisions, like if the sides of my foot were touching the cast at all, I could feel like a little bit of pain. It wasn't too bad though, like I would say it was like a 1 on a scale of 1 to 10. It was mostly just freaky, like feeling the incision on my legs. And right now with the splint off and having the boot and everything, I'm not feeling much pain at all. Mostly it's like doing the exercises with my ankle mobility. If I push it too hard, I could feel like a little bit of pain in the joint, but that's controllable. Just like sitting normally, it doesn't really hurt. The only thing is, if I'm standing around for too long, my blood starts to pool down at the foot, which is still pretty swollen. So with the blood pooling, it like swells more and it starts to hurt a little bit more, but it's just kind of like a dull throbbing. Please ignore the fact that I was wearing like 3 outfits throughout this whole week. I'm actually feeling really great about how this challenge has gone. I feel myself getting stronger every single day. Right now, I can do pull-ups from hanging. Like I still need to do like a little bit of a kick to get that momentum at the beginning, but I'm not starting from the ground, like jumping up to the top. I've been watching a lot of climbing training videos this week, and in one of them, I found out that you should actually be able to do 1 good pull-up per bouldering V grade. And that really explains how I got injured because I was doing V4s, like projecting V4s on the regular, and the hardest grade I was doing was like a V5. But my pull-up game was not there. Like I was doing max 2 pull-ups, maybe like 2 ugly pull-ups when I was climbing that. So it really explains like how I fell off that V4 that I was doing and broke my leg. Like I did not have the muscle. Okay, Luna has joined us here. What are you eating? She wanted some attention. Anyway, that really explains how I fell off of that V4 that I was doing and broke my leg. Like I did not have the muscle to be doing that problem. For next week, I think I'm actually gonna stick with the 10 pull-ups a day. I'm just gonna try to do higher quality pull-ups and aim to build up to like doing 2 pull-ups in a row. For the sit-ups, I think I'm actually gonna add 1 more set of 10 because throughout this week, I never really felt soreness in my core. I don't think I was pushing those muscles enough. And then finally, I'm gonna add in some leg exercises that I found on this like physical therapy video about how to reduce atrophy in your broken leg. So I'm gonna incorporate those like PT exercises into my routine every day. Thank you for sticking around and watching me do crude pull-ups, and I will see you next week with another update. Bye!